Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do don'ts and do's of makeup. But to start off, I would like to say that there's no real wrong or right way to do makeup because it's supposed to be your art. However, there's ways to enhance your application and get the style you prefer. So now we go in with our do's and don'ts sides. So on the right side of the screen you will see my face, which is the don't side. So on this side, I went to sleep with makeup on. This is a big no-no. Not that it is likely to cause permanent damage to the skin, but the more you do it, the more your pores become clogged, which also attracts acne-causing bacteria. You are then also not giving your skin enough time to recover, which will then ultimately lead to premature aging, which we definitely do not want. And then of course, the left side of the screen is the do's. And here I'm following my normal skin regimen for oily skin. And I made sure to exfoliate the night before and put on my moisturizer. This will ensure that my foundation goes on smoothly and that it doesn't look textured at all. If you have dry skin, make sure that you follow an intense moisturizing routine before applying any makeup. If you don't do that, your thirsty pores will just soak up all the makeup and make your pores clog up. If you don't do an intense moisturizing routine, please do not use a mattifying foundation or go in and set your foundation because this will just tend to dry your skin even more. Where this of course won't be a problem for us oily skin babes. Now going in with primer. If you are using a primer, make sure that the primer and foundation is made of the same base. Meaning that if your primer is silicone base and your foundation is water base, they will be enemies and your foundation will just slide off and fade. So on my wrong side, I'll be going in with a silicone base primer, in this case the new Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser from Maybelline. This is a great primer, it's one of my best, but what I'm going to do wrong is I'm going to pair it up with a water-based foundation. On my other side, I'll be going in with the MAC Prep and Prime Primer, which is water-based, and pair that up with a water-based foundation. For the best makeup application, make sure that you're using a damp beauty blender. On my wrong side, I'm going in with my water-based foundation over my silicone primer. The foundation I'm using is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid SPF in the color NW30. Now this color I just matched by eye, it looks like my skin tone. Never do this, do a swab test first. Also, I just went in and applied it straight to my face, so there was no means to control how much product I'm putting on my face. This can now contribute to a cakey look. On my other side, I'm applying the same MAC foundation in the correct shade because I color match it first with my neck and my face together. Firstly, I put the foundation on my hand and then pick it up with my kabuki brush. This way, I can control how much product I'm putting on my face. I can then distribute the product more evenly and then I go in with a beauty blender just to smoothen out the surface. Then I'm going in with the NYX concealer and contour, and I'm contouring only the parts of the face where the sun naturally falls. On the other side, I'm going full out with the contour, which may look great in photos, but it looks abnormal up close. On my correct side, I'm going in with the concealer below the eye, skipping the thin skin underneath. I'm then blending it in with an upward motion. This way my product is not likely to crease and I won't define the small lines and wrinkles that's in that area. On my wrong side, I'm packing up that concealer, blending it in on the thin skin and increasing my wrinkles and fine lines. Now for setting powder. To avoid having a too shiny foundation look, set it with powder except if you have dry skin. If you add too much setting powder, your face will have a white reflection on the areas you apply too much powder to. So rather go in with a small brush to just apply the right amount of powder. Also make sure that you use a finely milled powder and don't apply too much, otherwise your powder will have a cakey look. Now time for brows. On my wrong side, I'll be coloring in my brow start to end with a blunt pencil. On my correct side, I'm starting off by outlining my brows adding hair-like strokes to the front of the brow and then fading it out. Now some people do prefer the solid brow. I personally don't, but like I said, makeup is an art. If your goal is to make it look more natural, go with the left side I'm showing you. If your goal is to go way out and hey, high definition, go with the right side of the screen. Now a handy trick, if you've been following me for a long time, is the angle brush. This just helps with the fading of the brow. For a more defined and sharp look, go in with your concealer and your concealer brush to hide any imperfections. Now for eyes, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Retrograde palette today just to show you as an example. Firstly, I'm going to apply a pink shimmer with my Essence blender brush. I'm going to apply that above my crease area. The shimmer immediately makes my eye look out of place and dirty. And then I'm going in with a pink solid color for my lid. Now if you want to use the same colors, try to swap around the shimmer with the solid color. Rather put the solid color on your crease area and the shimmer on your lid. But you always want to try to use 3 colors or more. It will help the colors fade in nicely. Try to use your shimmer shades for your brow bone, inner corner and lid, and your solid colors for the outer V and upper eye area. Now for eyeliner, most people immediately opt for a black eyeliner for the lower lid instead of the tear line. So on my wrong side, I'm using the black eyeliner from Avon and applying it to my lower lid. This drags the eyes downwards and makes you look older. And it gives that droopy effect. Rather use a shadow to give it some depth. Now for mascara, I'm using the Mega Multiplier by Revlon. This way your lashes will plump up with product. The correct way will be to curl your lashes if you have straight lashes. Then apply your mascara in an upward motion, but by wiggling it. This will prevent any clogging and help your mascara be applied to every single hair. Then by turning your applicator, you can cover the tips of the lashes as well as the small tiny lashes on your lower and upper lid. This also gives the illusion of longer lashes. Now for lips, never go in with a dark color if you don't know how to apply it. Also, I'm going in with a lip oil first. Now because this lip color dries to a matte effect, adding a lip oil beforehand will make the matte crease and lift up from the lips. It will then not last all day like it says on the container. On my correct side, I'm using a more workable color, and this is also a mattifying, long-lasting lipstick. I made sure not to apply any product to the lips beforehand, and now I can be assured that this lipstick will last all day. Now to finish off the look, on my wrong side, I'm not going to do anything, I'm going to leave it as is. On my correct side, I'm going in with the Avon Makeup Setting Spray. This will make sure that my makeup is more long wear and that it doesn't move during the day. Before leaving your makeup station, make sure that your setting spray is dry. And that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the do's and the don'ts. Please leave me your do's and don'ts makeup tips below in the comment section. And give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to share it with all the other beauties out there. Thanks for watching. Bye!